Hi, today we're going to understand how to convert a Notion form into PDF files. And specifically for this demonstration, we are going to have a look at motor vehicle power of attorney form. As you can see, this is a simple form which I have created over here. And once the user fills in all the details in this form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I've already added two entries out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to convert these entries onto PDF file complete in automation. For this, I'll be using a tool known as PDF Output. PDF Output helps me produce PDFs on automation from a Google document with the help of a Notion database. So, a Notion database contains all the information that I want to convert to PDF, and a Google document is where I'll be editing the template to convert to PDF file. You can create any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that you're looking to generate on a day to day basis on a business with this setup. Click on Create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see how the automation will work out to generate the PDFs. So I'm going to quickly sign in over here, and then we will see how the PDFs can be created. Once you log in, the very first thing which you need to do is you need to connect your database. So which we are going to connect this database that we have over here. After the database is connected, we need to add a document corresponding to the database. And finally, we can map all the properties of the database one by one onto the document to create the PDF. So let's click on Add Notion Database, and let me copy the database title which I already have on my Notion workspace. So I'll just copy this title and I'm going to use it inside the selection screen which will appear over here. So you can click on select pages and put the database title inside the search pages field. You should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Click on that and the form is now added up. So whenever you're adding a database, always put it inside the search pages field to add it. Do not add the database by selecting the top level pages from the list over here, because if you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Alongside that, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the power of attorney form is connected with database A or database B through relation properties, you need to add database A and database B inside the search pages field so that the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear correctly in the document. Otherwise, the relation and roller values will not be visible in the document that will be generated. Now let's click on allow access, and now we should get access to the power of attorney form which we can use for the remaining steps for the automation. So your database will be loaded up in the drop down that you see over here. So let us wait it out and we should be able to see the database appear over here. If you click on the drop down, it should be visible over here. If it is not visible, just simply click on reload database and it should definitely appear over here. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database. So try reloading it once or twice and the database should definitely appear over here. Next step is adding a document to this same setup. So click on add Google document. If you already have a power of attorney template file available, click on existing document and choose the template file that is already available on your drive. I don't have any existing document available. So what I'll do is I will simply click on add demo document and it will create me a new document with all the placeholders automatically inserted for my use case. Okay. So if you will see, it has created me this document with every placeholder automatically added for my use case. So we have agent name, we have authorized actions, we have owner name, we have received by. All the fields are coming from the database that you see over here. So the owner name value will be replaced onto the owner name section over here. Similarly, the agent name value will be fetched from here and it will be replaced on the agent name section over here. And so on, all the fields inside double curly brackets will be mapped to the corresponding values from the database, and the PDF will be created with the replacements. If you want to add any property, so let's say if you want to add a signature date, just click on copy, go to the document wherever you want to add it, and simply use Ctrl V or Command V on your keyboard. So you can simply use Ctrl or Command V and it will automatically copy paste the property right inside the document. Let's say I want to add the agent name, you can copy the same and put it inside the document wherever you want to add it. So this will help you map all the properties inside the document wherever you wish to have it directly for your use case. Now, the next thing is I need to define how the PDF file will be named. So I want to define the PDF file by the owner name that we see over here. So I will just simply select owner name from the drop down and my PDF will be named as per that. And if you observe the database and scroll to the right side, you get this generate PDF and the PDF file column. If any record is marked as ready to generate, the PDF file will be created for those specific records and then they will be converted to PDF file right over here. So make sure you set your records as ready to generate whichever you're looking to convert to PDF. Now let's click on download PDF and now it should download the PDF file right inside the database with their required placeholders correctly mapped. So you can see it has started downloading the PDF into my downloads folder, and it will also be available inside the database over here. So you can see the first file is already out. If I click on this, I should be able to see all the properties already mapped with the database values. So we created this document with every placeholder property automatically mapped with the database values. Let's see the second record. It should also replicate the same process, and you can see all the properties already mapped with the database values. So we created two documents where we quickly mapped all the values to the database properties, and it got generated out of that. Now, if you want to automate the solution, click on Setup Notion Automation, and now it will run the automation to generate the PDF forever right inside your database. Which means whenever a user will click on Submit and a new entry will appear over here, you can simply mark the records as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created right inside the database for a use case. So this removes the necessity to use PDF output dashboard to set up everything from scratch, as all the automations happen directly inside the database, and whenever a new entry appears, simply mark it as ready to generate and the PDF will automatically created inside the database for a use case. This makes the process really easy and convenient, as every automation happens inside the database and you do not need to worry about setting up PDF output again and again to create the PDF. I hope this demo was helpful to you. If you still have any questions on this, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as soon as possible. Or else you can go to the bottom of the home page where you will find the contact window, and you can send me a message with your issues on the same. I'll be able to address the same as well. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool and take the best advantage of the automation available. So I hope you start automating your PDF solutions using PDF output and generate the PDFs quickly through the database and save a lot of time in that process. And you can see it has started processing this document as we had mapped, and it even completed and generated the PDF for us right inside the database. This is how handy and useful this tool is, and it can